Okay, just real quick word on design here. So what we're going to do is make a gift card holder, and I have my work area set up as a 3 by 12 inch piece of walnut. My walnut is just shy of 3/16 inches thick, so I've set it there to 0.175 inches. And what we're going to do is carve out this gift card holder in two parts. This half here is going to have a pocket milled into it, the depth of the gift card. So I took my gift card that I'm actually going to use, measured the thickness of it with a measuring tool, and I set that and maybe just a couple thousandths more for the depth of that carve here. This part over here will be the top half of the gift card, and it will just have a snowflake engraved into it for decoration. And then cutting it down the middle, I've made sure to set these squares the same size, but separated by the thickness of the bit that I'm using, which is a 1/8 inch end mill. And then cutting out this circle here will allow me to have a little tab where I can pull the gift card out, using my thumb and my finger to grab the end of the gift card and pull it out. So when all is done, this half will get rotated here, glued right on to the edges of this half, and this pocket will create the slot that a gift card will go into. Then we'll shape the outside on the sanding belt, on the belt sander, and hit it with some spray lacquer, and we'll be done. All right, let's go straight to the carving. Okay, let's talk about what we did here. Basically, we've carved out 3 pieces here. This piece is just waste, so we can just get rid of that right now. These 2 pieces are going to turn into a gift card holder. On this piece, we've milled out a little pocket that should be exactly the right size for this Amazon gift card to fit. On this piece, we've milled out a little snowflake engraving, and so we'll take this piece, rotate it this way, and glue it on top of here. We'll have a slot left in for the gift card to fit, and we'll have a nice snowflake decoration here. Obviously there's some sanding that needs to be done. This little tab, this little circle cut out here will be a little tab for pulling the gift card out. And we can fine tune the depth of this pocket if it needs to be a little bit shallower. We'll just sand this out right here a little bit to make sure we get it so the gift card doesn't just slide out. It needs to be pulled out. And then once we get that glued together, we're happy with all the sanding, we'll get it glued together, then we'll just shape the corners and everything on the belt sander to make it real nice. So I'm going to do a little sanding, and then we'll come back and see what we've gotten. Okay, I've got the inside parts here cleaned up pretty well, and the gift card is going to fit right in there, and I've checked the tension. It's going to hold just nicely in there. So now what we need to do is glue up around the edges here, glue this on there. We'll make sure that the finger pull slot lines up when we glue it up, and then anything that doesn't line up on the edges we'll fix up afterwards on the belt sander. We've got plenty of room to remove a little material there, so we should be just fine. I've got a bunch of little clamps, so let's get going with the glue up. Okay, I think we've got some nice even clamping pressure around our 3 edges. We're going to let that dry up, and then we'll just finish up the outside, hit it with a couple of coats of spray lacquer, and we should be done. Our snowflake will pop out just the right amount, I think, and this will be great for delivering a gift card for Christmas. It's one way to take kind of an impersonal gift and make it a little more personal. We'll be back when the glue's dry.
Okay, so here's the finished result. Basically, just a quick recap. We took 2 pieces of walnut. We milled out a pocket in one of them, exactly the size of the gift card. And then on the other side, we put a decoration of snowflake here. Put the 2 halves together, glued it around, and then just kind of sanded down the corners to finish it off, make it nice and pretty. A few layers of spray lacquer, and I sanded before the final finished layer, and then here we go. This is it. This is a pretty quick, easy gift, especially now it's all programmed into easel. You can make a bunch of these and give them out with gift cards for Christmas. So there we go. See you next time.